Well, it's been quite a while since I last did these type of videos. What's up, guys? I'm Horizon04 here. Welcome back to my channel. So yeah, as you saw right here, it has been almost 3 months since I last did a light novel / manga review of any time. And, well, I've not really done these type of videos lately because I've been busy with a lot of other things, though. Not really have much time to actually make these type of videos again. But I feel like this is the part time to actually do one of these videos again. This right here will be my 9th light novel review for the Step 1 course. I'm already going to do something very special. Oh, but you have to wait and see for that one, though. So, as you notice in the top, as you see the top of your screen right there, today we'll be doing one of the best stories ever told, as well as all-time favorites, as well as my favorite psychological thriller. That is none other than Classroom of the Elite. So let's get started on the review. So, this series began back in 2015, and this series actually ended in an anime adaptation in 2017, 2 years later. It's wildly a popular psychological thriller. There's been lots of other psychological thrillers out there, but this is probably one of the most popular ones. And I honestly do love this story as well as this light novel as well. I love the anime as well. And a little bit of news for all of you who are fans of the anime. The anime is getting a 4th season in very soon, so I cannot wait to see that. I already watched both a little bit of season 1, I did watch season 2 and season 3, so now I cannot wait for season 4 of the anime. And yeah, I thought, since I already got done the first volume, of course, I think it'd be time to actually give you my thoughts on this volume right here. So yeah, let's begin in this thing. Well, of course, as always, I read the synopsis of the first volume. It goes as follows. Race to the head of the class. Students at the prestigious Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Lutheran High School are given remarkable freedom if they can barter, and save enough points to work their way up the ranks. Ayanokochi Kiyotaka has landed at the bottom of the scoring Class D, where he meets Tsurukita Susan, and whose turn to rise up the ladder to Class A. Can they be the system in a school where cutthroat competition is the name of the game? So basically, this is where all bets are off on this school right here, and these students are determined to actually reach the higher ranks of the school. Starts from Class D, goes all the way up to Class A. Class D being the lowest, and Class A being the highest, though. And our protagonist, unfortunately, is on the bottom right here. And honestly, kind of crazy though. My thoughts on this is basically it's a very awesome story. It gets a little bit more suspense. It brings a little bit more suspense into the whole thing. It gets you wondering what's really going to happen next, actually. And basically, lots of tackles lots of things, but I can't really. It's basically, I'd probably say, lack of trust, and it's basically every man or woman for themselves at this matter. But I figure that it's honestly a very promising storytelling. Basically, I honestly cannot wait to see how these students actually try to work their way up the ranks. If they ever can. That just depends on how well they do at the school. So, it's honestly, basically, it's all up to them. And will they rise to the ranks? Well, we'll just see how we get through. We'll just see as the story progresses. We'll just see how far they advance. It's a very promising story, though, and basically the illustrations I'm about to show you right now basically tell us about how very much serious in this, and basically how all the characters are trying to focus on trying to advance to the ranks of from the way bottom of where they're ranked at to at least try to get somewhere at the top. Okay, so right here we got a little bit of the beginning of the story right here, which basically is these two characters. Here's on the bus right here, and it's very promising to tell, Hey, I kind of appreciate the illustrator actually and how they make the characters, though. And honestly, especially look at her. She's a highlight right there. I'm not going to lie. This beautiful girl right here is once again shown on here. She is basically introducing herself to the class. So you got the smile right there. It honestly is very cute. Oh boy, a little bit of a fan service alert right here. I swear, whenever I read these books, when you read these type of books right here, the fan service will not be very far, and I can assure you on that. This may be a psychological thriller, but heck, fan service is going to be on any genre, no matter where you think. You maybe think it's just harem and rom-coms. You thought wrong. This is a psychological thriller right here, guys. Let's just keep it real right here. Okay, this will probably be the last illustration for the show right here. Basically, a little bit of a scuffle right here between the main character and another one of the principal characters into the story right here. That's crazy. Making us a skill in martial arts right here. Review of the characters. So a lot of characters have been introduced in this volume right here, but I'm only going to mention the ones that are featured. Sorry, what I was meant to say is that lots of characters have been mentioned in the story, but I'm only going to mention the few that are in this volume right here. So very first of all, the main character itself right here, which is featured on the front cover, is Kiyotaka Anakoji. And he basically is pretty much your typical high school student who basically is, doesn't really want to talk to lots of people, but is very highly intelligent. And a little fun fact about this story is 100% told in his perspective. It's not told from the author's perspective. It's 100% told in his perspective. It's honestly, I consider him as maybe one of the cool characters. Probably one of my favorite main characters in anime. He as well as in light novels and stuff. But yeah, he's basically a very cool character. I would definitely be friends with him. Another character to mention on here is probably one of the main female. She probably is going to be the main female. One of the main female characters. This is Suzune Horikita, and I'll tell you one thing. She's also highly intelligent, but she basically does not really want to make friends, though. She basically wants to try to ascend Class 2 to Class A by herself. Kind of a selfish move right there, but as soon as she needs to realize she actually does need to have help. And honestly, like I said, maybe it's like a little thrill, but how they put the girls on there, basically, you probably already know what I'm talking about. And honestly, Suzune Horikita is one of my favorite waifus. She's there in like one of my top 5 favorite waifus actually. She's very cute, of course, despite her very serious attitude. But heck, she can. Hey, you may never know. Oh, I do like very serious girls. And another character I probably can mention on here is Kyoko Kushida, the very cheerful girl, though, and she basically pretty much is one of the girls that basically always put the cheerful personality on there, always supposed to make friends with her. But basically it's made her goal when she first arrived at the school is to try to become friends with everybody. Basically, that's Horikita, who basically she still tries to get her to become a friend, but despite her rejecting every opportunity she can. That's why she basically goes to Anakoji to help her get Horikita to be her friend. I mean, if it's possible, I think. No, I will show more about the character, but I'm not really going to go any further on this. I'm currently in the second volume right now. I'll tell you more about what happens to her as I review the next volume. And I think I will. I guess what I showed in the last illustration, I will show you that the guy that Anakoji was fine was her older brother, who's part of the student council, so Manabu. And basically, what she's trying to do, her goal is to earn her brother's respect. But fortunately, when he was placed in Class D, he honestly resented her for that link, and he basically tried to get her to leave the school any means possible. But basically, all she's trying to do is to prove him wrong. I honestly do hope she actually does, though. That just depends on what she does actually. So yeah, this is honestly a very great story, though. If you are a fan of psychological thrillers, or you probably need to get into the psychological thriller of anime or light novels or manga in general, because there's also a manga adaptation of this as well, which I'll probably pick up whenever I can. I definitely recommend Class of the Elite. It'll honestly blow your mind. And what if I rank this volume? It's very propelling, though, so I'll probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. And I honestly hope that the story actually does go further. I'm currently entering the second volume right now, so honestly, if it goes good, I actually may get a higher rating. But heck, this is what I'm going to get it for this volume right here. And like I said, you need a psychological thriller or basically want to get into it, I recommend you check out Class of the Elite. You'll blow your mind, actually. Alrighty then, this wraps things up for today's video right here, you guys. If you have something to say about this video, give it a like. If you Sorry, if you guys love this video, give it a like. If you have something to say about this video, give it a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and notification bell for future videos like this. And I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, where times it may be. And as always, I am Aaron Addison04, saying once again, peace out.